Hi, my name is Terry Lee and I'm from Sweet Pea Papers, and this is video 6 in our Designer Spotlight series. And this series is designer is Nathalie Heijne, and she has an Etsy store, a Facebook group, and a YouTube channel, and links to all of those will be below this video here in the text. And just as a little heads up, everything is called LineDotArrow. It's all one word. And this kit is called Bella Blue. Now, when we left off on video 5, we had attached the paper in the pocket to page 11, and you'll notice that there have been various things either added or partially added since then. We had this like this. I went ahead. This is these two come in the ephemera, and they're notebooks, little notebooks. Oops, I had it upside down, didn't I? I just printed on the back so that when I folded it, that it had the ink on the, something on the inside, and I inked the edges and around the inside as well. And we're using Tattered Rose for this project. I also made another small notebook, just 2 pages, and I put it in this giant pocket, so you can do that. We're just kind of finishing up, in case you're wondering. So I put those there, and that's just ephemera from the kit, so I didn't do anything special for that. I did put the notebook in, but we're going to actually, well, let's see. We're going to put the paper on this page. I think maybe I better take the notebook out for that. If I'd thought about it, I wouldn't have put it in yet. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so I've got this paper and I've inked it, and I'm not going to do anything special on the back. We've got so much stuff in here. I'm just going to put the paper on the back, and I may put one of these butterflies. We have so many butterflies. I may put a butterfly here just to kind of 3D it a little bit. This needs to be inked. So let's go ahead and glue this on the back. See how fun this is going to be with the book all done. Probably should have done this way before this. Way before this. I did fill up my glue, but I have a bunch of gunk. There we go. Let's see how well this works. Oh, yes. So it's finally raining. Yay. I know that probably sounds weird to people since I live in Seattle. You probably think that it rains all the time. And we just tell people that so you don't move here. No, in the summertime we have like 2 months that it doesn't rain. Okay, now I had marked the top. Okay, drop this on here and then move it up. Okay, there we go. So, but they're power washing the roof to get the moss off, so they're using chemicals. Oops. And so all my plants are inside. Oh well. Let's get this all pushed down. Everything's a little smushy. Maybe I'll leave the notebook out for a little while, just until we get completely done. Stick it back in. Okay, now we let's see. We've got some stuff we need to do. I made a bookmark and put it in. This is one of the offcuts, and you have to kind of push it really. I don't mind that it goes past here. I like that it goes here because I like the way it looks with the different layers and stuff that we've got going on. And let's let me show you a couple other things. I made this writing card, and it's just printed on the other side, and I've inked it, and this is the exact same picture of this fussy cut that I made. It doesn't fit down in there exactly, but it kind of complements it by making it look like there's more flowers. Okay, and then on this one I did the same image, excuse me, that's on here. Didn't really mean to do it on purpose. Now I had accidentally printed this on super high setting, so it came out a different color, but I think that's all right because it looks like I did it on purpose. And remember, there's the writing paper in here that comes out. Of course it does. Let's pull it out just a little bit so you can see that it's there. And I had stenciled that. Okay, and we're gonna put this butterfly here. I didn't notice it until later that this had moved. Once I had glued it on there, it wasn't completely dry, and so it's a little crooked. So let's ink this butterfly. We don't want to forget to glue this on here. Let's get him inked up. We'll get him on there. We'll cover up. You can see how it went crooked. At least the washer and dryer are not on right now. And the neighbor's dogs aren't howling. This is a plus. And I just fed my dog, so he's stuffed and asleep somewhere. Probably under the blanket that I try to keep him from going under. Let's glue his little body down. Whoa, now the glue's coming out. Let's see, how do I want to do it? I definitely want to cover the fact that it dips down. So let's glue him there like that. Hopefully, you know what though, you'll be able to see, oh, he's printed on the back. He's tan. Okay. He doesn't have any antennae. And I think maybe we should, I'm wondering if we should put something on that side. Maybe we'll go ahead and put this little saying over here. Yeah, I think that looks better than just leaving it naked. So we'll do that. Now, I'm not going to do all of the smaller ephemera. Everybody likes theirs different places, different ways. So we're not going to do very much of this little stuff. We are going to put the last pockets on. Well, it didn't work out very well. I got more glue on the glass than I did on the label. Let's make sure it's right side up. And put it right down there. I have no idea what it says. If we put it straight on there, then you notice that it goes downhill, huh? Wonder if we should put it. No, I think I'm going to leave it that way and just hope that Natalie doesn't notice. Okay. And I mean, I'm definitely going to put something on here, probably a couple of butterflies. But like I said, that's up to you personally and your personal preference as far as what you want to put on there. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, now this is what you have to remember. There's a magnet in here that attaches over here. So what I did was I picked out two pockets that fit on this side and this side, and I've got butterflies and pockets and little tags and things. And now these bigger ones I don't think are going to fit in there, and I'm not sure if I can trim them without messing up the border on them. So I may reprint them one size smaller and put all of them in this pocket with this, or we still have, remember, we still have a bunch of ephemera that I have already inked, and we have a bunch more ephemera in here. So like I said, I'm not doing every little tag or every little, you know, whatever, because see, look, we've got these little tags we can put in instead. Okay, instead of these big cards, we can just stuff them full of those little tags. And on this side, I'm pretty sure I checked and everything fits. Plus, with this folded out, they're going to be bigger. So for those of you, these are not inked yet. Paper clip them together so that I know that, remember that they have to be inked. Butterflies have to be inked as well. Okay. Alright, so I can take this paper clip off. And let's move this. This is the corner rounder I used for the bookmark and one of the writing cards. And this one just says large, L for large. So I'm not really sure what size that is other than large. I believe I got it on Amazon. I wouldn't swear to it though. Let's cover this up for just a second. Looks like we have another stray paper clip as well. Cover this ink up and put it over there. Okay, so now we're going to move this here. We're going to get out our scoreboard. I don't trust myself in both of these pockets. Maybe I'll do this. Because we don't want to build up too much over where the other magnet is, which is somewhere in here. Oh wow, it's actually all the way back here. That's why we left the paper and pushed in. We may end up having to put a Velcro dot on or two, and ignoring the hold on just 1 second here. Okay, sorry about that. That was to remind me to take my medicine, which I took right before I started filming so I wouldn't forget. And then I forgot to turn the alarm off. Let's do these two pockets. I don't know, those of you may not know, I'm disabled and I actually take medicine 5 times a day. So if I didn't have those little alarms, probably would not remember. I've marked one of these with a black marker so I can line it up when things don't line up exactly, you know, against the edge there. Then I can line the front and the bottom up, or the top and the bottom up. Some people can fold these without scoring them. I say, good for you. Now, if you don't want the pocket to be as deep, you know, be as far away from the page, because this looks like it's going to be pretty far, or make it pretty deep, you can make it smaller. I'm just going to fold this under, fold this under, and fold this under, and we're going to take a look at the back side and see what the oh, that's not going to be too bad, I don't think. Let's score this. Oh, it's 10 a.m. It's time for Meet the Press Daily. I can hear it on the other TV. One in the living room. I forgot to turn the volume off of that. I forgot to do a lot of things, didn't I? Oh well. Okay, so there's one. Let's do this one. And I would like to thank Natalie for making such lines that are actually in the right place to where it folds up correctly. Some people do these pockets, and then when you fold the side flaps where the lines are, they don't meet up, and it's very, very aggravating. Okay, so we got that done. Like I said, I'm going to finish the last little bit off camera. And then the last video of each of these series now that I've been doing lately, I've been doing a flip through. And that's when you get the PDF if you're a member of the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, you get a complimentary PDF with all the instructions and measurements and everything inside. It's always a nice handy thing to have when you're going through the videos. So you might want to consider that. The link is below. And will probably be on the screen, knowing me. Okay, so we've got these two pockets. Somehow I did do it backwards again. Oh no, I don't. And I'm putting them on the inside. Wow, that's going to make a lot to fold, isn't it? Doesn't matter either way I do it. I think I'm going to have to add Velcro dots and pretend like I didn't put the magnet in there. I should have realized when I put it so far back, I should have put one from here to here and one from here to here. I could have done that, you know, just using one magnet here. You just flip over the polarity on this one. Okay, so let's glue this down. I like the fact that they're all different. This is kind of cool. Makes it kind of groovy. They're power washing the roof, but I guess I better hurry up and get done. The dog's upstairs, and probably my dog are going to lose their minds. I didn't think about that. And put glue everywhere. Put glue underneath where the little flaps are. And we're going to glue it down right in the corner of the paper, not of the where the tape is. Okay. I'm on the first floor. They're doing the roof is on the third floor, so I really can barely hear it. So I'm hoping that see, I folded that wrong a little bit. She had it in the right place and I folded it incorrectly. I didn't have to trim any of this either. As far as to make the corners able to fold them. So that's great. I like that. I appreciate a good pocket. And put this one down here. And we have this eclectic thing going on. I was going to leave this as writing, you know, space, but then I thought, who's going to write on their actual book? Right? And then kind of left it without any decoration at all. Okay. So let's put our this is the 3-card that you probably would normally cut apart, but I left mine together and I just inked it and made it into a trifold. The one thing is that we're probably not going to want to put these in here until it's dry, but I just want to show you what it's going to look like. So that's going to be there. That's going to be there. Of course, that's going to stick out above perfectly fine. Okay, so I'm going to take these two out and I'm going to paper clip them to the page. So that way when the pocket dries, you can put them back in. And I know where they go. I know who you are and I know where you live. That's from King of the Hill. Oops. I'm using a vintage photo on a different project. I had it sitting over there and I almost used the vintage photo. Oh no. Ink on the butterfly. Which probably would have been fine. This butterfly is pretty dark. Just knock the white off the edges so that when you look at him from the side, he isn't really glaring out at you. Now we have to remember that I filled the glue. We just want a little bit of glue. A little bit of glue on the flutterby. As we all know, I believe that's what butterflies should have been called. Now, once everything is dry, then I'll come back and raise those little wings a little bit. Just because I can. And then that's the same on here. only we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna put one butterfly here and one butterfly there. That way we'll have butterflies everywhere. Okay. Guess I wasn't going to do this. I guess we're pretty close to being... Oh yeah, we're almost done. I wanted to try to stay at 30 minutes at the most of finishing up. I guess if I had pre-inked the butterflies, they're actually printed on the back. I was going to use them. Well, the one, it worked out because you could see the back of his wings. Yeah, that really looks like I missed inking it. Where's the... And we'll check him in a minute and make sure. And he's pretty small, so I may put that little bit of glue this way. Like a little blob. And put him up there. Lots of flutterbys come with this kit. And then this will go in here. And then these will go in with it. Once again, we're just going to, oh, I have to ink these. So I'll paper clip this to this page so I remember that it goes in that pocket once the glue has dried. Be careful in not gluing to the butterfly. Okay, let me go down here and make sure. 2 and 3. Notebook. Pockets and tags, we did that. Flap on page 10, we did that. And yep, and so we're done with this project. Remember these little parts are going to go on this page. In the final video, which will be the flip through, you'll see any last little touches that I add to it. So I hope you enjoyed this series. Let's take a quick look again. We may, like I said, if you get all of your items in and the magnet doesn't hold, which I don't think it will, then just put a Velcro dot here and match it up to here underneath. You know, these won't be here. And then like we did, remember how I showed you how to do the Velcro dot when we did this part back here? You do it the exact same way. You put the 2 of them together. Put 2 of them together on one end, on one side, and then you push it down and you hold it. So refer back to that video if you don't remember. Okay, and let's put our notebook back in. We're done with the back half of the book. There we go. Okay. So just finish this part up right here once the glue is dried, and you'll be completely done. And I hope you enjoyed this project. And I know that I did. I really liked the papers. I had fun kind of mixing things up a little bit. You guys know me. I'm all lists and order and everything, you know, all fussy and everything. And I really liked doing this kit. And once again, just in case you don't remember, the kit's called Bella Blue, and it's by Nathalie Heijne, and it's at LineDotArrow. So that's it for this one, and I will see you in the flip through, which will be the next video, and that will be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.